Hello, Mayor Zaragoza, City Council, and members of the public. My name is Albert Ramirez, and I'm the Assistant Director for the Housing Department. I will be presenting today's item related to the Cypress Place at Garden City affordable rental housing project being developed by People Self-Help Housing. People Self-Help Housing is a nonprofit housing organization that works to provide affordable rental and for-sale housing to low-income households. For the past 52 years, People Self-Help Housing has been one of the leading nonprofit housing developers in San Luis Obispo, Santa Barbara, Monterey, and Ventura counties. People Self-Help Housing has created over 1,200 homeownership opportunities through their sweat equity program and has developed over 2,000 rental units. Here you can see a site plan of People Self-Help's proposed affordable housing project. People Self-Help Housing has received entitlements to demolish 2 abandoned residential structures and accessory structures relating to a former nursery and construct an all-affordable 150-unit residential apartment complex with 252 parking spaces. Site improvements will consist of 6 3-story buildings with 27 one-bedroom units, 75 two-bedroom units, and 43 bedroom units. On-site amenities include a 2-story 7,967 square foot community room that includes a centralized laundry facility, computer lab, and community kitchen. The project also includes recreational space in between the buildings and a direct connection to Garden City Acres Park. People Self-Help Housing intends to develop Cypress Place at Garden City in 2 phases. Phase 1 will consist of 90 units comprised of 89 affordable rental units targeting low-income and farm worker families earning between 30 and 80% AMI of the area median income, 1 manager unit, and all of the project's proposed amenities. In phase 2, People Self-Help Housing will develop the remaining 6 units they have entitled that consist of 59 affordable rental units and 1 manager unit and the remaining parking that has been entitled. Here you can see the project's elevations. You can see the project has a modern architecture style with purposefully includes a limited range of materials such as stucco, brick, wood, accents, and aluminum doors. The development also includes various green features making the project energy efficient, such as the lighter exterior color for solar reflectivity, open air hallways, and a solar paneled roof. So here's a little bit of background on the project. The project received a design development review approval on February 3rd of 2021. It also received a density bonus permit approval on February 18th of 2021. The project is being developed on a site that has an all affordable housing opportunity program designation, which requires the units there be affordable for 55 years. People Self-Help Housing received its full entitlements for 150 units, comprising of 148 affordable rental and 2 manager units. As previously mentioned, People Self-Help Housing intends to develop Cypress Place in 2 phases. Phase 1 will consist of the 89 affordable rental units, targeting low-income families and farm worker families earning between 30 and 80% of the area median income, and 1 manager unit. And the phase 2 will be developed at a later time, consisting of 59 affordable rental units and 1 manager unit. Today, the item before you is only related to phase 1 at this time. Here you can see the development budget associated with phase 1, the 90 units of affordable housing that are being proposed currently by People Self-Help Housing. The total project costs $66 million plus. You can see there's an array of sources that People Self-Help Housing has obtained to help make this project financially feasible. A majority of the funding is coming from the state's Housing and Community Development Department, and other sources such as the U.S. Department of Agriculture, a permanent loan that they are also obtaining, and a small contribution from People Self-Help directly to the project. You can see there, though, there is a request for the city of Oxnard to assist with $3.1 million. That is to fill a gap. So we are filling a gap that is needed in order to make the project financially feasible and move forward. So as mentioned, People Self-Help Housing has requested financial assistance to make the project viable and allow the project to move forward. Um, they they are requesting a home loan in the amount of $1.6 million and a CDBG loan in the amount of $1.5 million. The city is prepared is requesting to issue those loans with the following terms: 3% simple interest and a 55-year term. There will be a regulatory agreement for 20 years for the home loan and 5 years for the CDBG loan. But it's important to keep in mind that per the entitlements, the project will remain affordable for 55 years. We will be repaid the residual receipts. What that means is after the People Self-Help Housing has paid for all operations and paid all permanent loans, the city will split the remaining balance with other soft lenders and get its pro rata share of a repayment annually. It's also worth noting that the development will have 15 home restricted units. With that, the Housing Department is recommending that the City Council adopt a resolution authorizing the Housing Director to execute a $1.6 million home loan agreement and a $1.5 million CDBG loan agreement and any and all related documents thereto with People Self-Help Housing for the construction of Phase 1 of Cypress Place at Garden City, a 90-unit affordable rental housing project located at 5536 and 5482 Cypress Road. Thank you, and that concludes my presentation.